channel members, what's going on with y'all? I told y'all I'm only going live for my channel members going forward, alright? But anyway, I just want to come up here and freestyle. I was listening to a video by a guy by the name of Alex Becker, right? So I'm gonna tell y'all something. So I always talk about Grant Cardone, and everybody know like that's the main guy that I've been following over the years. And the main reason I kind of structured myself after him is because ultimately he did exactly what my plan was always, which is basically he figured out how to make money online by monetizing what he was already doing in business. So he used to be a car salesman. Then he created car salesman training, monetized that on the internet, made it into a whole company. Then he used the money from that internet business to buy real estate. And that's basically what my whole goal was. I wanted to use I started a cleaning business, then I set on create a cleaning business training company pretty much. Then used the online money from that cleaning business training money to pour into real estate. And that was pretty much like a way to, like, I used the internet money to get rich, that business money to get rich, and then I buy real estate to stay wealthy. You know what I mean? And so that's why I really rock with Grant, because of that. He used that strategy and did it better than anybody else and bigger than anybody else ever did it. But what I don't ever tell y'all is there's two other guys that I follow in particular that's closer to my age, and I really try to model myself after them. And the two guys they're both named Alex Hormozi and Alex Becker. I've been following Alex Becker for way longer because Hormozi kind of just came on the scene maybe a couple of years ago. But Becker and Hormozi both got something in common, and that is they both built companies. What this truck doing in front of me? But they both built companies and sold them for hundreds of millions of dollars. And then after that, now they got that liquid part out the way, so they never have to worry about money again. And now they just continue to build business for fun. And that's really all my goal is honestly, I just want to. I'm trying to build Clean Biz Network so big to the point where I can sell it for hundreds of millions of dollars. And then once I'm done, then I'm going to continue to build another company. But I don't know which company it is yet, because we're just going to figure it out as we go. I don't know what this truck is doing. But anyway. And so I came here to tell y'all this. Yeah, I don't know if y'all saw my video yesterday about like me downsizing my house and trying to basically minimize my personal expenses because I want to be able to pour back into my business more. And for the record, I didn't tell y'all this in that video, but I got that from Alex Hormozi and Alex Becker. And actually Grant Cardone did it too, because he had a big ass house in, I think it was Malibu, somewhere in California. He realized, you know what, I'm playing the wrong game. He sold that house, used that house, moved to Florida, down in Miami, got a condo instead, and really went all in on his business. And that's kind of what I'm kind of modeling myself after. Is I saw Alex Becker sell his big ass mansion. He moved into a studio apartment, went from paying thousands of dollars a month to now just paying two grand a month. Not now, but I don't know if he's still in that apartment, but I know at the time when he made the video he said that. And that's exactly what I'm doing. So to be a nice little cut. My bills will probably get cut in half as well. So then it's like I don't have to keep, that's just one less thing I got to worry about. Because I'm gonna tell you something. What you don't want to do is get stuck in this rat race, this whole rat race. And I kind of felt myself starting to do it, because when I first started Clean Biz Network, I didn't have any bills at all. All I had was I ain't have no car notes. I ain't have no type of personal debt at all. It was basically rent, lights, cell phones, pretty much it. You know what I mean? And really my cell phones I put through the business name, so that wasn't even really a personal expense. But I found myself getting caught up in this rat race. Hold up, y'all. I'm walking to the office real quick. Got me some neighbors. Somebody moving in over there. Not that top lock. Alright. Oh look. Let's check. I don't check. I show it to y'all. That's what you want. That's why the cleaning business is the shit. You get that mailbox money. Where was I going with it? But anyway, what I realized is, it's like I don't want to get in that position where I'm chasing my tail, because we started off. So when I moved back to Virginia in 2020, and then we came back here in 2020, the summer of 2020, we got a pretty decent house, right? Basically, the house that we got when we came here, back here, is about the size I'm going for now. We was paying like $1,900 a month for it. Nice neighborhood, pool in the neighborhood. You know what I mean? A nice little cul-de-sac thing. And so, I'm trying to remember what I came here for exactly. I remember what it was. I'm trying to wrap this video up for y'all. And so, but as time went on, I started hosting more company. My friends from out of town started to visit, getting all these compliments. And I just started to kind of get carried away. Next thing I know, I let my son, I'm a dumbass. I listened to my 8-year-old son, right? I think he was 8 at the time, because he's 10 now. He was probably 7 or 8. Let him talk me into going to go buy this Maserati. Didn't need the Maserati. Next thing you know, we go get a Tesla. Did not need the Tesla, honestly. Next thing you know, I decided, let's go buy a house in Orlando. I had never lived in Orlando. We visited Orlando plenty of times. And it was nice. It's nice to visit, but I had no idea it wouldn't be the best place to live. And so then we did that. And then as soon as we did that, we got this nice ass house with the pool in the backyard. And the expenses just going up and up and up and up. Then we decided, we don't want to live in Orlando no more. Actually, we're going to move back to Jacksonville. Trying to see if this is what I'm looking for here. I think this is it. My bad, y'all. I'm just trying to make sure this is what my bookkeeper requested, a particular piece of paperwork. And I'm trying to come to the office and make sure I grab it for them so I can send it over. But anyway, then we moved back to Jacksonville, and then that's when we got the house that you see that I posted yesterday, that we're about to downsize from. And it's like the houses just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And it's like, wait a minute. I didn't sign up for this shit. This is not what I was going for. I just want my freedom, number one. Number two, I'm just trying to build my business. Like, we can worry about, stuff like that later. What I really need to do is lock in on building this business as big as I possibly can, as fast as I possibly can. All right, that is it. And the thing about it is not just because of the money, but also because that's what's actually fun to me. You know what I mean? I done got into all of this traveling and shit, and this is a lot of stuff too that my wife wants, right? It's trying to satisfy her as well. Not necessarily the big houses, but more so the traveling part. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm not really big on the traveling, honestly. I used to think that a little bit because I had never done it before. But as time goes on more and more, especially, and I kind of knew anyway because I'm an introvert anyway. I'm a homebody. I prefer to stay at home. But yeah, so it's like now I'm realizing, we got to get back to what it's supposed to be and get back to building and stop rushing and stop looking at, stop getting distracted. Stop getting distracted and lock in on this business, y'all. And so all I wanted to tell you before I get out here, because I'm trying to rush to and get back in time for my appointment at 11:30. But just remember what's important and have delayed gratification. Okay? This stuff don't happen overnight. I started Clean Business Network in 2018. What do I tell you? How long does it take for you to get rich off a business? 5 to 10 years, right? So I'm in year 5 now. So this is supposed to be the year, if I'm early, where I get rich. Probably won't. And what is rich to me? I need $100 million. I want to make $100 million exit or more. So that means that I need to get, and I won't go in more detail. But for now, I won't go into more detail. And so it's like, that's the goal. So I ain't got but a lot of more time left with this. And guess what? I happen to be 35. And so in 5 years, I'll be 40. In 5 years, that'll also be 10 years of owning this particular company. So that means that by 40 or younger, I will have $100 million liquid. And I guarantee you that I will. Just like I guaranteed you that I was going to retire by 30 in my old business, my old videos. And when I say retire, I simply meant not having to work a job no more. And I did it. Now I'm making another prediction. By 40, I'll have $100 million liquid. And that's what I'm locked in on, y'all. So thank y'all for watching. If you like this video, make sure that you remain a member, because I'm going to start giving y'all more live. All right. I'm not going live no more on the regular channel because Honestly, I started looking at the other channels that grow bigger than me and faster than me. They never go live. They always do polished videos. I like to go live because I like to feed off y'all energy, and plus that's so y'all can know I'm a real person. You know what I mean? I ain't gotta keep doing a bunch of chopping and editing and all that mess. So, but I'm gonna go ahead and do what works. And I noticed that even in my analytics that my live videos get the least views. But anyway, thank y'all for watching. I'm out of here. Gotta go.